Hi. In this upcoming episode, we're going to talk about secure copy. Secure copy is a copy command that works over SSH, so it allows you to copy a file to a server or from a server that is remote. The syntax is very much the same as the copy command, except you can give a user and host name to target whether that is your source or destination for the copy command to be remote. You can also copy specific directories by actually giving this -r switch, just like the copy command does. In the next lab, we're going to show how to use this SCP command and actually copy files to a remote server, and then how to use the copy command to copy files over from a remote server. Please stay tuned. Hi. In this episode, we're going to be discussing SCP, which stands for Secure Copy. SCP is a command that allows you to copy a file over the network. It uses the same SSH channel as the OpenSSH program. So when you go ahead and send or copy a file, whether that file is a remote or you are copying a local file to the remote server, it works over SSH. So if I can show you my terminal, you can see I have a number of files here, and I also, for the purposes of this demo, have a second server, CentOS02. If I want to copy one of the files over, I can say SCP, and it works just like the copy command, where you will give the source. So that's one of the local files here. I can say it's the etc.tar, and then you can give the destination, which in this case just happens to be over the network. So that's my destination at this IP address, and then I can put a colon, and then the file path where I want to place this file. And let's say it's going to be in the TMP folder. We'll put TMP, and you can see the message for SSH connection immediately comes up because, of course, we've never connected to the second server. We'll say yes, and then give that second server password for the user, and our SCP command will copy over our etc.tar file. Now to verify, I'm going to actually show you on server number 2, opening activities and opening the terminal and exploring what is inside my TMP folder. And indeed, there is our file that we copied over using this SCP command. So we copied a local file over to our remote location. It works the same way. So let's say now I go ahead and delete etc.tar with the rm command, and I still have a copy here in that TMP folder. So now, again, I can say copy from my remote location. Inside TMP, there's a etc.tar. Please copy it here in this in the folder I'm in. That's denoted by that dot. And again, once you give the password for the second server, the file is copied over from the remote server to my location here, etc.tar. So hopefully you get the idea that SCP is simply the copy command, but working over a network. So whether that file is, the remote file is your target or destination, as shown a little bit above, like here, the file is the destination, but here the file is your source. So whether you want your source or destination file to be remote, again, this is simply saying you are copying a file to a remote server or from a remote server. You'll just have to remember the syntax where you have to give the server name, a colon, and then the file path. Again, that's the server name, colon, and then the file path, as shown here as well. So that is SCP, and this ends that episode about secure copy. I hope you've learned something, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.